Hello and welcome everyone. Hope you are all doing fine. Please stay at home, be safe and keep maintaining the hygiene. So আজি আমি এটা নতুন লেসন স্টার্ট কৰিব লৈছো on Indian polity, that is the preamble of the constitution. So let's see. So the American constitution was the first to begin with a preamble. তাৰ পাছত ইন্ডিয়া বা বেলেগ দেশবোৰেও নিজৰ কনস্টিটিউশনত preamble-টো এড কৰা স্টার্ট কৰিছিল. Then the term preamble refers to the introduction or preface to the constitution. N.A. Palkiwala, an eminent jurist and constitutional expert, he called preamble as the identity of the constitution. Then, the preamble to the constitution of India is based on the objective resolution. Eto ami agate ebar discuss korisilo. Then, so the text of the preamble asolke hoy ki preamble ki likha ase. So it reads as, "We, the people of India, having solemnly resolved to constitute India into a sovereign, socialist, secular, democratic republic and to secure to all its citizens justice, social, economic and political, liberty of thought, expression, belief, faith and worship, equality of status and of opportunity, and to promote among them all fraternity, assuring the dignity of the individual and the unity and integrity of the nation. In our Constituent Assembly, this 26th day of November 1949, do hereby adopt, enact and give to ourselves this Constitution." So, now the components of the preamble. Ba ami preamble or pora ki janibo paro. First, the source of authority of the Constitution. Preamble or prothomote koa hoise je we the people of India. So iar pora ami jano je the Constitution derives its authority from the people of India. Then, the nature of the Indian state. So, preamble clearly mention kora hoise je India is a sovereign, socialist, secular, democratic and a republican state. Then, objectives of the Constitution. So, our objective of the Constitution is to secure justice, liberty, equality and fraternity. Then at last we know that the date of adoption of the Constitution. So, yet mention kora hoise je the date of adoption of the Constitution is 26th November 1949. Then some keywords in the preamble. So the first one is sovereign. So India is neither a dependency nor a dominion of any other nation but an independent state. So before 15th August 1947, India was a dependency. India is dependent on the British rule. But after 15th August 1947 to 26th of January 1950, India was in a dominion status. Though India was independent, but it ruled in the name of the king or queen of the Britain government. So on 26th of January 1950, India declared itself a sovereign state. Then socialist. So India does not follow communist socialism, which believe in all means of production should be in the hands of the state. So we believe in a democratic socialism which holds faith in mixed economy, where both public and private sectors coexist. Then secular. So we do not have an official religion. We give equal respect and status to all the religion of the country. Then democratic. So the Constitution of India provides for representative parliamentary democracy, under which the executive is responsible to the legislature for all its policies and actions. So democracy amar duta typor thake. First hol direct democracy aru eta hol indirect democracy ba representative democracy. Direct democracy ki hoy? For example, in Switzerland, the people exercise the supreme power directly through referendum, initiative, recall and plebiscite. Kintu indirect democracy ki hoy? Ami amar representative elect koru, for example the MLS and MPs, and on behalf of us they form laws, exercise the actual power. So aru indirect democracy duta typor thake. Eta hol presidential, eta parliamentary democracy. Presidential democracy follow kora hoy Americat aru পার্লামেন্টারি ডেমোক্রেসি ফলো করা হয় ইন্ডিয়া বা ইউকে। সো উই ফলো এ রিপ্রেজেন্টেটিভ ইনডাইরেক্ট পার্লামেন্টারি ডেমোক্রেসি। Then republic. So the head of the state is always elected directly or indirectly for a fixed period of time. So India is a republic. How? Because the head of the state, that is the president, is indirectly elected by the people for a fixed period of 5 years. So ইয়াৰ অপোজিটটো হ'ল monarchy. Monarchy ক'ত ফলো কৰা হয় সেইটো হ'ল ব্ৰিটেইনত। ব্ৰিটেইনত the head is always the king or queen, which is a hereditary position. So in India, the office of the president is always open to all the citizens of the country, which is not the case in case of Britain. Then justice. So the term justice in the preamble embraces 3 distinct forms: social, economic and political, secured through various provisions of fundamental rights and directive principles. So social justice বুলি ক'লে আমি বুঝো যে equal treatment of all the citizens without any social discrimination based on caste, sex, religion, race and color and so on. Then economic justice বুলি ক'লে আমি বুঝো elimination of inequality of wealth, income and property. Then political justice বুলি ক'লে আমি বুঝো যে all the citizens should have equal political rights. For example, equal access to political offices and equal voices in the government. Then we have liberty. The term liberty means absence of restraints on activities of individuals and at the same time providing equal opportunities for the development of the individual personalities. So through preamble যেটা মেনশন করা হয়েছে যে the preamble secures to all the citizens of India liberty of thought, expression, belief, faith and worship through their fundamental rights. They are enforceable in the court of law. But liberty doesn't mean license to do what one likes. They are subject to some certain restrictions in some special circumstances. Then we have equality. The term equality means absence of special privileges to any sections of the society and provisions of adequate opportunities for all the individuals. এতিয়া আমাৰ ইকুৱেলিটিৰ 3টা ডাইমেনশন আছে, সেইকেইটা হ'ল civic, political and economic. Civic equality বুলি ক'লে আমি বুজো যে equality before law under article 14. under article 15 আছে যে prohibition of discrimination on the grounds of religion, race, sex or the place of birth. For example, abolition of untouchability is also a equality, it is a civic equality. Then আমি political equality কথা যদি কওঁ, under article 326 we have the right to vote on the basis of universal adult franchise. Then under article 39 we have some economic equality. It says that the directive principles of state policy secures to men and women equal right to an adequate means of livelihood and equal pay for equal work. Then we have fraternity. Fraternity means a sense of brotherhood. So আমি জানো যে Indian Constitution provides for a single citizenship, that is the Indian citizenship. So it promotes the feeling of fraternity. So next we have preamble as a part of the Constitution. So it is a matter of discuss whether the preamble is a part of the Constitution or not. So in the Birubari Union case of 1960, the Supreme Court ruled that the preamble is not a part of the Constitution. But in the famous Keshavanandi Bharati case of 1973, the Supreme Court overruled its previous verdict and opined that the preamble is a part of the Constitution. So next we have amendability of the Constitution. So whether the preamble can be amended or not under Article 368 arose for the first time in the historic case of Kesavanandi Bharati in 1973. So 1960 এটো কোৱা হৈছিল যে the preamble is not a part of the Constitution. So it is argued that the preamble cannot be amended. But in the Kesavananda Bharati case of 1973, the Supreme Court overruled its previous verdict and opined that the preamble is a part of the Constitution and hence it can be amended. But there is a certain condition that the basic feature or the basic structure of the constitution cannot be amended. So basic structure or feature বুলি ক'লে আমি কি বুজো হেতু আমি বেলেগ এটা চেপ্টাৰত ভালকৈ ডিসকাস কৰিম এতিয়া আমি এখিনি বুজি থৈ দিও যে বেসিক ফিচার্স বিলাক হল এনেকুৱা কিছুমান ফিচার্স যে পুৰা ইন্ডিয়ান সিস্টেম দিয়ে চেঞ্জ কৰি দিব পাৰে then for now only once the preamble has been amended in 1976 by the 42nd Constitutional Amendment Act. And we know that through this amendment, 3 words are added to the preamble. These are socialist, secular, and integrity. At this, we come to the end of this video. Next, we chapter 2 eta mock tester video publish korim. Hope you like the video. If you like the video, please share it and subscribe to our channel to get more lessons on Indian polity. Thank you.